Beautiful day to you all. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to you all, queens and kings. And I hope I find you all well. My name is Queen Deby. As usual, I'm back again on a Friday to just have an amazing treat. It has been long, but wow, we are here. Here we are. I know most of the women, the kings that are here, the queens that are here, they are happy on what they are seeing in their wallets. And this is so bullish. It's so bullish. I'm telling you, we have been here for such a long time, but you know what? It's time again. We are back again. We are back again. So, community, today I also want to share with you an amazing session with you. Also, as we always do, it's our norm to educate, to inspire, and to get you informed. So, why do most people recognize wealthy opportunity after everybody else does? You see the momentum that is happening in the internet right now about crypto. That's when you see more buy. That's when you see people coming in. But it's not the time that for people people who are actually celebrating right now. They are not the ones who are buying today. They are the people who bought long time ago. So today we are going to discuss the opportunity does not send you an invitation. So position ourselves, get prepared for education. As you all know, we are all about education in this ecosystem. So thank you so much for tuning in. Good morning, good evening, wherever you are tuning in from our Bullrun Ecosystem community, queens and kings, leaders, builders, everybody who is joining us today. Tonight I want to begin with a question. As usual, I always begin with a question. I want to begin with a question, and I don't want you to answer it quickly. Take your time. You can always answer after this video. Take your time. So, what if the greatest opportunity that you've been praying for, fasting for, is already standing at your doorstep or in front of you? Because sometimes it will not give you an invitation. It will not knock. It will just come and stand in front of you or in front of your door. But because it does not look like a success yet, you will keep on overlooking it. Think about it. What if that opportunity is already here, but it does not give you enough information for you to know that this is an opportunity? It does not even give you enough people to talk to, or to people who talk about it more often. It hasn't give you a headline yet. You don't understand. Even the crowd does not even talk about it. The crowd is not even validating it, and you assuming there's nothing that is there. Family, here is something that I want to share with you tonight. Sometimes opportunities arrives in sometimes it arrives in very small packages. I like Queen Kwana. I was actually replying Queen Kwani on my Facebook page. She said dynamas they come in small packages. So I was just laughing, and it resonates with what I was about to say. So sometimes opportunity really alive and look like success. Sometimes they look very tiny. They look very it doesn't look like it's an opportunity. Very small. They will arise very small. Sometimes arise uncertain, and sometimes it will arise whereby everybody else is against it, whereby and everybody else is talking about crypto. No, crypto is not a good industry. You lose your money. You do this. Everybody else is against it. Sometimes it arrives when nobody is paying attention. It's just, I told you, sometimes opportunities, they arrive to us. Sometimes it looks like, last time I told you how butterfly works. So a butterfly, when you're chasing a butterfly, you will never catch it. So the moment you just stay still, sometimes it will come on your shoulder and just sit there. That's how opportunity sometimes look like. You might chase it, but sometimes opportunities arrives when everybody is laughing at it, when everybody is not even giving it attention, when everybody else is not even recognizing it. And the advantage of recognizing it early, it has already it's already changing your life. Recognizing it early, it's already changing your life. So community, you know what's happening right now in the market. We've been talking about people get in early. There's a queen who bought is it Killer Whale? So this queen talked to me in May. She started talking to me in May and she wanted to invest 1.6. And that time she was supposed to get almost 300 something tokens. And when she came this week, after she came, she got less than 200 something. I think 270. And she lost almost 100 and something thousand because of delay. Because you want validation. You want somebody to come and recognize an opportunity for you. It does not work like that. And the advantage of you recognizing an opportunity early, it's very advantageous, because everybody will be saying, I wish I have known early. I wish I have started early. I wish I have somebody who told me early. I wish somebody convinced me enough. Nobody's going to come and convince anybody. If you don't want to listen, if you don't want to learn, we leave you, we just go. At the end of the day, the train goes either with people or without people. That's the how cryptocurrency does. Right now, those who are celebrating today, they are not the ones who invested today. No, they've been waiting. They've been waiting, some for 5 years, 6 years, some for 10 years, some, or maybe they last invested the last Bullrun 2017. So here is an uncomfortable question for you. If somebody had told you early about an opportunity and you did not take it, what is your regret? Did you want an invitation, or did you want to verify first? Or what is your regret on that particular? Be it in our ecosystem, already we are seeing our wallets. Community, there are people who bought with, I remember when I was calculating Survivor on 10, I remember 4010. I remember. And I want to do it today so that you understand, when we talk about come in early, do it this early, you understand. And I want to talk about it, and I want to share with you that the same person who bought, let's say 200, that particular time when we were on 4010, and today, how much is that person having in their wallet? So this alone is very important for us to understand, because everybody wants to be early, yes, but people, they don't want to take what it takes for you to become an early bird. And they wait until everybody is in, and they wait until everybody, until every social media or Twitter is all over excitement. That's more like waiting for a reassurance. You don't need reassurance if you know where you're going. Nobody should convince you that you're going to certain place, yet you are the one who bought the car. You know where you're going, yes? So let's go. Let's go. Everybody wants an opportunity, but opportunities requires an independent thinking. It does not need you to carry everybody. It needs you to have an independent thinking. Don't carry everybody sometimes, until you understand that an opportunity sometimes requires you to go on a solo trip, like Queen Connie said. I saw your 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 comment, Queen Kwan, on my last video. She said it needs you to go on a solo date sometimes. Solo trips. You are independent. You are thinking for yourself. You are thinking for your generation. As I always say, right now we are like people who are going on a war. Sometimes your wife doesn't want you to go because they're afraid of you dying. Even your mother doesn't want you to go because they're afraid of you dying maybe at the war. Imagine if you are being sent to Iran. Your family members will not even agree for you to go. But you know what? The moment you go there and excel, the moment you come back, they are so happy. They are finally happy. Thank you for coming back. They are enjoying the benefits that comes with that. So tonight, my message is very simple. The opportunity does not send an invitation. It does not knock at your door and wear a badge that says, please, hello, I am here, I'm your breakthrough. It does not look like that. Sometimes it comes very simple, in its very simple appearance. Very simple appearance, very quiet. And wait and see how it will take you. If you pay attention to it, it will change your entire life. It will change your entire life. So at the end of the day, we are not here because we want to excite you, community. The results are happening. You can see what's happening in your wallets. I don't want to talk about what is happening in the internet. I want to talk about what's happening in your own wallet. Remember, we are sitting on Ethereum smart contract. And that alone, it's very important for you to understand what's happening right now. We are going to have an amazing, amazing time. So why recognizing opportunity too early is good? Let me give you an example. Imagine two people walking down the same road. The first person sees an empty piece of land and says, there's nothing here. The second person says, I really love this land. I would want to build something here. The same land, the same location, the same moment, different vision. One person saw emptiness. The other person is seeing a vision to build a board, to build something that will give them a lasting value. Imagine saying, this is a piece of land, yes, but if I want to build something, I can build something that is totally different. So the other person saw possibility. The other person just saw nothing. And that teaches us something powerful. Opportunities, they come in different forms. Opportunity is not always about what you have in your hands today. It's about your vision. What do you think you can come out with it in that particular moment? What do you think? What do you think you can come out of this Bullrun cycle that is coming? What is your mindset telling you? It's the vision that you have that determines how good and how best the opportunity is going to save you. So the same time, it is more understandable to the people who want to develop. If you think I want to develop, you understand it better. You'll be able to wait for it. You'll be able to accumulate in the time of red candle. You'll be able to just hold on, have patience, and be consistent. Please, I want you to hear me carefully, because vision does not mean believing in everything. A vision means you are believing in something that you did early. It does not mean automatically becoming that at that particular vision, automatically becoming the mansion that you need. No, it takes time. It takes time. It takes your patience. It takes your endurance. It takes everything about you. It takes even how you conduct yourself. Conducting yourself in the manner of how are you operating? How are you seeing yourself? So believing in your vision is the first step. How are you going to stay believing in your vision even when nobody is cheering you up? Even when the market is down to the downest? I remember there's a time when I look at my tokens, they went down to almost $200. And I was like, what? Imagine. But when I look back today, I'm like, wow, this is a life-changing money. This is a life-changing money. I was talking to my friend today. So she wants to come and also add her tokens on Survivor. And she was telling me, because I told her, can you come and just aid? And she asked me today, how is Survivor doing? Then I said, I just saw the 51% that we went up. And she said, what? I said, yes. This is what can happen overnight. Overnight. When you understand that an opportunity, the breakthrough that you always wanted, the breakthrough that you fasted for, that please God give me a financial breakthrough. I know this prayer, everybody, most of the people, let me say, not necessarily some of us, some of the people here are rich, right? But people have suddenly, becomes beggars to God with this kind of prayer point. But do you know that God does not come to you and say, my daughter, I have given you this, my son, I have came to give you this 2 billion. No, he gives you an idea, he gives you an opportunity. That opportunity is going to bring you the fortune that you need, but that opportunity is not going to come with your God. No, he is going to send somebody else who will speak to you. Either is it about Bullrun? When you overlook it, you are missing it. Because I told you, opportunity does not send you an invitation. That please, Mr. So and so or Queen so and so, we are inviting you to become a financial cycle breaker. No. It does not do that. It just sends you a person. If you want to listen to the person or not, it's up to you. It's for you to decide. There's no harm, queens and kings. There is no harm. What if you also do best, your best? What if that new idea gives you the best? That new investment is the one that's going to break the cycle. Every crypto project has good and bad times. That you need to understand. But if you are able to understand that the bad times is not for me to run away from the market, the bad time is for me to accumulate as much as I could. I'm going to do the calculations, including the same queen that bought for 1 point something. And she wanted to come in May. She waited until now. 2 months, I think almost 2 months. Yeah, she waited. So sometimes what separates you from the people who are foolish, it's your vision. The vision that you have to be able to achieve what you want. And also, how can you do it? Are you finding ways to do it? Wishing it's not the solution. You need to articulate, you need to put it in order, you need to lay down your cards and tell yourself, okay, I'm ready for this. No matter what it takes, I'm ready. What if? And what if you make it? So, there is, when you have a vision, you need to stay educated. You need to stay researching. You need to understand. You need understanding. You need to have critical thinking with yourself. That is why I always say, being early is not the same as being right. Yes, you are early. There are people who are early right now who bought certain tokens that has disappeared long back and delisted. And I love talking about my friend a lot, because you know what, we talk a lot about crypto. So she's that kind of person who believes in certain people. So she was telling me today that a certain token, she told me to buy this token, but I didn't buy it. So he told me, remember that token I told you? Then I said, yes. He said, that token has been delisted. Imagine I invested my 5,000. I said, oh, I'm sorry, my dear. Because I told her about our ecosystem. She didn't believe. And today, when she saw her wallet performing, that's when she told me, I want to add. You want to add? But I've been telling you long back ago, come and add. We are still in 4 zeros. Come and add. We went to 5 zeros. Remember, when it comes to Survivor, we went to 5 zeros. Today, we are sitting at 51% high. What does it mean? It means where we are going is going to be amazing. Very soon, we are going to kill all the zeros. Are you still going to hold? Are you still going to celebrate with others as they are celebrating? I told you, those who are celebrating, they are not the ones who bought today. They are celebrating because the momentum has started, and the momentum that is starting, those who were waiting on the sidelines are coming to pump those who have been sitting, and they're cashing out. Yeah, people who are saying, oh, did you see Bitcoin? They are not celebrating because Bitcoin is now on 78. No, they are these people who bought it at 20, maybe 20,000, at 15,000, when it went to 15,000. These are the people who are celebrating. That is why we always talk about you getting in early. So getting in early does not mean also doing right thing. Do you understand what you're getting into? Do you understand the goals that you also have, the goals of that particular project? As you are coming an early participant, do you understand what's happening? Our goal is to become educated, early educated participants. People who ask questions, people who research, people who attend, people who understand, people who participate. Because knowledge helps us to separate an opportunity from hype. Because now, what's happening in the market is hype. What is happening? They're hyping their wallets. Because you can't celebrate when you don't have anything in your wallet. Those who are celebrating, they are those people who are seeing profit. So they are hyping themselves. They're hyping themselves. They're hyping themselves. So at the end of the day, what is going to happen? Let's stay making decisions that are well informed, that you know that this is an opportunity for me to change the wealth of my generation. It's not enough to just have information. Understand where you are going. Understand where you are supposed to drop off. Understand why you are going there. Understand why you are taking that solo trip. Sometimes it does not require even our husbands. Sometimes it does not require even our wives. It requires you to have a decision and say, okay, I'm going. Why? To better our families, queens and kings. It's either my husband, it's either your queen. It's for the benefit of both of us. So sometimes the opportunity that comes to you, the decision has to be with you. Don't say because my husband said no, you said, okay, you just sit down and say no. No. Sometimes just take a risk when he doesn't know. When money comes, you will be surprised. You surprising him with the best car that he always wished for. And he will support you. Even the queen, for the queens, the kings who are here. Even if your queen is not interested, even if your queen is saying no, what do you need to do? Do it privately. She will be happy to see you driving an amazing car, to see you buying her a new house. She'll be happy. And then you tell her, remember that opportunity? I took it. Because you understand why. There are 3 stages of opportunities. And I want to give you some of them that you might also memorize as we go. The most emerging opportunity seems to be moving through a physical stage, which is the first one is ignored opportunity. The moment you ignore an opportunity, at the beginning, you are few people understand and care about what you're talking about, and nobody is talking about it. They don't care, so you ignore it. I don't care about it. No excitement, nothing, and and they may also have, need you to prove. Give me a proof. Let me see, Queen Deby, where did you make money? These are the people who ignores. The first stage of these people, opportunity, those who miss opportunities. The people who ignore. They don't care. They don't even care. No excitement at all. They don't even talk about it. And when they are like that, they'll start saying, okay, this person, I used to know her. I used to work with her. I used to do this with her. That's how they talk. Because they ignore an opportunity, but now they will come back and tell you, I used to know that person. Who knows this? I used to know it. I tried to pay attention, but I couldn't understand it because they ignore. This stage requires people to be, they are very curiosity. They have curiosity. They want to understand, but they don't care. They just want to hear, okay, what are they saying? Okay, they don't care. They don't take action. And the second stage is the question. The question, whereby people begin to notice it. They start to increase in question asking. Sometimes some people will start to criticize you, start to investigate, start to dismiss it. You know what? I don't like. Do you think it works? No. Crypto is a scam. They will start to dismiss it. And other people will start to learn and ask questions. They will start, excuse me. Excuse me. Oh my goodness. Oh, sorry, community. I'm so sorry for that. Oh my goodness. I guess I'm about to buy my best meal. Anyway, let's go. So I was talking about the people who questioned, who use questions to run away from opportunity. There are two types of people. The ones who actually questioned so that they run away. There are people who also come as they want to do conversations. And they become very loud about it, but they don't take any action. They are just sitting there. So this stage requires you to be very, very have discernment. Have discernment with the people who are surrounding you. Because these people who ask you questions, a lot of questions of them, usually, most of them, there are people who ask for growth, yes, but most of them, if you're telling them about an opportunity, most of them, they want to convince you that what you're telling me, it cannot happen, or it's not good. So that stage requires you to have more discernment, because those kind of people, they can also give you a doubting mind, or just to doubt an opportunity, because you are not yet also grounded. They will also want to drag you with them. So the third one is the crowd, whereby everybody's all of a suddenly everybody is coming in, everybody is there, everybody wants to know it, everybody is talking about it on the social media. Like today the social media was full of people who are celebrating. That's a stage of what? Crowd on the opportunity. People begin to share their screenshots. People begin to share their achievement. Influencers start to talk about it. Friends start to ask questions. People who ignored the opportunity early start to come in all of a sudden. And how do I get involved? How can I start? This is the stage whereby people will start to talk about that opportunity. You once told me, they will remember you on this stage where it's called a crowd. They will remember you. They want to understand. Please, can you tell me? Remember you told me about Bitcoin? They will not come and tell you it was about survivor or killer. Remember you told me about Bitcoin, because they think every coin is called Bitcoin, right? They refuse to learn, but they want to come on the celebration time, whereby when you are celebrating, they want to now come. This stage is very, very dangerous. Very, very dangerous. Why? Because most of the people, they want to come and test you. They want to come and hear what will you say. Okay, they just want, you tried, you gave them your all, but they didn't want to listen to you. It's all about FOMO now. It's because they are afraid, fear of missing out. They are now afraid. They are now taking decision based on FOMO strategy, because they are afraid of missing out. So FOMO is not good. It's not financial strategy. It's emotional strategy. You are using your emotions now to come in the market. And imagine if all of a sudden, if the market start to retrace or to go down, you will complain to that person. I told you, that's why I didn't want to get in. That is FOMO, because they came because they wanted to not to miss out. The FOMO only alone, it's not a good financial strategy. When excitement becomes your research, you are vulnerable. You are vulnerable when you're excited, and now that is your research. It's enough for you to come in the market. You are vulnerable. You are missing out on the bigger picture. And somebody else's profit, or somebody else's screenshot is the reason of you entering into the market, which means you are vulnerable. You are doing what we call FOMO. FOMO, fear of missing out. It's a dangerous strategy of financial strategy. It's a dangerous one. When you stop asking questions, you are just excited, you just want to get in because you have seen your friend's wallet. That's vulnerable. You become vulnerable because you are not researching, you are not asking questions, you are not, even the people who were willing to help you that particular time, they just left you because they are tired. They tried. Even our friends, I always talk about my friends, because sometimes you just tell them, they don't want to listen to you. Me, I just keep quiet. I just let you be. Understand what you understand. And even when she talk, of course I sympathize, but you know what? I told you, girl, do this. You don't want. So what do you want me to do? You lost. Sorry for that. And she lost a lot of money. 5,000. It's a lot of money. Imagine if she used it to buy even Survivor or Killer. She was going to even buy Bullrun. She was going to distribute that money into maybe 2,000 for Bullrun. In the other rest, 150, 1.5, 1.5. Then buy the other two. She was going to be in a very, very good position right now. So sometimes, if people are using FOMO to enter the market, they've already become very vulnerable. So what should they do? Or what can you help? How can we help them? Allow them to learn from the noise, because already they didn't want to learn. Let them research from the excitement. They research through the excitement. They understand through participation. But these are not the right way to do it. An opportunity, when it comes to you, come in early. When you come in early, research. Sit down, research, understand what does it offer. What am I going to earn out of this? What am I going to take out of this? Start to prepare yourself. So as I always say, there is difference between preparation and prediction. We are not here to predict the market. As Bullrun Ecosystem community, we are here to participate and to prepare ourselves for what's coming. We are not predicting the future. We are participating, and we are taking action, and we are getting ready, and we are preparing ourselves with knowledge, not just preparing, just having my coins in my wallet, then I'm okay. No, we have knowledge. We know what is happening in the clarity bill. Our mom talked about that. We know what's coming ahead of us, how the the over 60 plus real world assets are sitting on Ethereum right now. We know that. And that's why we are sitting so pretty, waiting for this to come, because we have our survivor, we have our killer whale that are paid with Ethereum, direct paid with Ethereum. So when all this trillion of dollars coming in, we are going to have an amazing bull run for us as bull runners, because we are under Ethereum network, directly paid with Ethereum network. So there is different. I said there is different between preparation and prediction. There is many people, there are many people who misunderstand wealth building, and they think successful people, they just woke up all of a sudden they are successful. It happened overnight. It's not like that. They saw an opportunity where people were hesitating, where people were not sure of taking that opportunity. I always talk about people who start businesses or people who start companies. You know why they decide to pay you that amount of money that you are paying, that they are paying you right now, that you are complaining is not enough? Because they took the opportunity, they took the risk, they calculated and say, I'm gonna do it. And the moment they took that risk, they calculate how much they can give you, because you refuse to take that risk. You refuse to prepare yourself to take an opportunity that comes to you. So successful people, they don't predict, they prepare themselves. They take risk when it seems not even showing the future, how the future will be. Let's talk about McDonald's. Let's talk about people who started even internet. Mark Zuckerberg, the Meta guy. Imagine that guy started from scratch, and he saw it and said, you know what, I'm going to do this. He was not sure. He was not even sure about what he's doing, but he took the risk. He started. The moment you start, I always tell you, queens and kings, there's no harm in trying. If an opportunity is presented to you, evaluate it. See what is offering. Is it offering? What is it offering? What does it help? How am I going to benefit from it? How is it going to also help a second person from me? If it's worth it, just take a risk. Just calculate it. If it's worth it, do it. As I always say, these are not financial advice. They are only educational purposes. We are doing this for educational purposes only, not for me to advise you what to do. No. But I want you to understand something, that there is nobody who has ever make it waiting for an opportunity to come and say, we are here, please, we are going to be giving you financial freedom or financial breakthrough that you always wanted. Nobody. So what do we need to do? Let's make sure that in this era, in this season that we are, we don't need to see the future price. We don't need to see exactly the sentiment to change before we start to believe. Nobody knows exactly when the bullrun market will start to just go and begin and start and go. But you see the signs. Instead of us observing the pumps, why can't we start preparing ourselves? Why can't we start loading our bags? Why can't we start to be informing ourselves? We stayed focused. We stayed prepared. We were here. And the good part that I want is we have leaders right now, leaders who are actually very, very active. And these leaders, we are learning. We are going where we are supposed to be going. We have so many people who left. We have so many people who dropped by the wayside. We are not going to sit down and say, because my friend has dropped. I also have my friends who dropped, but I don't care. That's not where I am going. Where she dropped, it's not where I'm going. Even if we're talking together, sitting on the same seats, talking together. When she drops, she drops. That's not my destination. So when opportunity comes to you, it will not tell you exactly when exactly for you to accept it. It's not going to stay for long. Sometimes it will shift. Sometimes it will shift to another person. Before you know it, it's gone. And you're not going to get it again. So there's different and a huge difference between predictions and preparation. So prediction is knowing exactly what tomorrow will hold or what tomorrow will happen. Preparation, it says, whatever tomorrow brings, I want to understand and to have my own opinion. I want to be part of this. Whatever that my tomorrow is going to give me, I want to be part of it. I don't care what's going to come, but I'm ready. I'm ready for what's coming. So when it comes to prediction now, prediction is giving you more like it's giving you more like you are depending on certainty. And preparation now, it's giving you a developed mindset, readiness, that you are ready for what's coming. You are ready for what's coming. So at the end of the day, you do not need to predict. You are ready. You are correctly positioned and prepared for what's coming. That's preparation versus prediction. So when people coming into this industry now, the problem is they come with predictions. Think about, I always talk about the farmer. Think about a farmer. A farmer who prepares, who cannot command rain to come. They can't command. You can be a good farmer, but you can't command rain to start. The farmer can prepare a field. The farmer can wait. Can wait until the rain starts, but they cannot control the weather. Even if you plant, you cannot control the weather. But the farmer can plant, whether the weather is good or not. But if it's a season for you to plant, they plant. So the farmer cannot guarantee the harvest. But what they know is, I understand one thing. Even if I prepare the ground, even if the water does not come, I'm okay with that. But what is the mindset here? The mindset is for you to prepare for what's coming, either it comes or not. But your mindset, that's how you should view an opportunity. Your mindset is, even if I never prepare the ground, the water can come, the rain will come. Even if I don't prepare, either I prepare or I don't prepare, the water, the rain will come. But nothing will grow when I don't position myself, or when I don't position growth in that field. Nothing will come from me. So what do? You are going to do the best you can while at least you're waiting for the future. You are not going to be still and wait empty. You are preparing your seeds and telling yourself that I know when the rain comes, I'm going to have my harvest. Look at it today. Community today was an excitement for me, because today has been that day that we've been waiting for such a long time to see a beautiful green candles everywhere. We see how market went from 1 point something trillion to 2 point something trillion. Right now we are sitting on 2 point something trillion. And that alone shows a different turn. Something has shifted. So why do most people wait for crowds? Why do people love validation? It's in human nature. It's in human nature that we love validation. We love to be applauded. We love to be clapped for. Yes, sometimes sometimes you don't need that. Sometimes you don't need that. You know, I always say, let me say something. This is personal. Personal. It's personal. I just want to share with you. It's okay. It's personal. I always say, you know, I was an orphan when I was growing up. There's one thing that I've learned being an orphan. No matter how good you do, no matter how best you do, it's not everybody who's going to applause for you. So that alone helped me to understand that, you know what, whatever you do, you're doing it for yourself. You're not doing for the person that you're doing it for. And that alone will not give you heartbreak because you are doing it for yourself and it's good for you. So don't do anything to please somebody. But in our human nature, we need validation. We need the crowd to tell us, yes, it's a go ahead. That's not how we work. Let's not wait for somebody else to approve what you want to do. Because crowd makes you feel safe because you are in everybody. But you don't grow. You don't grow because you are in an agreement of everyone else. You don't grow. Everybody else is buying. I want to buy. You are suddenly buying it. You are interested in buying it. Everybody else is talking about it. You are interested. You want to start investigating. Everybody is now successful somewhere. Suddenly, you want to participate on that. But here is the problem. The crowd cannot give you confidence without giving you understanding. The moment you don't understand anything, the crowd will not give you confidence. It will never give you confidence. You know what gives you confidence? I always talk about this. Understand, knowledge gives you confidence. Because right now, all of us who are here, we are doing our best to understand our ecosystem. For who? For ourselves. Why? Because we want to have confidence in what we are doing. That's what opportunity does. You want to understand the opportunity before everybody else understands it. Not waiting for everybody else to understand so that you can understand it. But that time, you know what you're going to do? You are following the crowd. When everybody's talking about it, that's when you want to investigate. That's not how we grow. So it's very dangerous for you to do that. So this time when you are applying this in crypto, you will not make it because you are coming when everybody's talking about it. It's already on the peak. It's already being hyped. When people are hyping it, they are already taking profit. They are already in profit. They've been waiting for such a long time, 4 or 5 years. They have been waiting. And now you want to come with your $20. You know, I was laughing this other day when I saw somebody buying Ethereum for $20. And I was like, really? $20 Ethereum? Ethereum that has almost 200 and something billion market cap. How are you going to even make million out of that? So this is what crypto does not want. Crypto goes beyond just having a business, just having a property. It just also goes beyond just having a technology, just go beyond just education, entrepreneurship. Sometimes people do not understand crypto because they do not research. They feel good when everybody's now talking about crypto. Yes, crypto. They just go and buy $20 of Ethereum. What are you going to do with $20 of Ethereum? Why? Oh my goodness! It's just, how are you going to even double it? 200 and something billion market cap. For you to just make $40, you need to go to 400 and something billion market cap. What are you going to do? Just $40 for you to just make 40, and you are just getting in. Why? It's because of they're not educated. You need to have thorough education about this, research about it, understand what is it all about I'm doing. How am I going to benefit? How am I going to benefit? You need to enter early. That's it. Low market caps benefits you, especially if you are new in the market. You can't go for tokens like Ethereum, yet you are a beginner who does not even have 1,000 in your hands. what do? We take advantage of the small market cap. $20 can buy you a lot of a killer and survivor. Even the Bullrun, I think you can even get around 40 Bullrun. Yeah, that's when you can make it. So the moment you want to come, everybody else is talking about that token. You are already missing it. You are already missing the opportunity, because the opportunity has been there for you to go and invest in small market caps. Make it matter. Make your money work for you in a better way. Understand where you are planting it. Put it somewhere where it gives you value for your money. Community. I want you to understand. The people, I always tell people when I do physical meeting with people, that people, we understand, we want to get into crypto, but we don't understand the concept. This opportunity, we don't understand it. Ask questions. How well can I get it? This? How can I be able to participate? Research, understand. Take decisions that are informed based. Informed based decisions. Apply the techniques early. That's how we can celebrate. No, start where you are. Start where you are, but know when to start. Where exactly am I going to start? Where exactly am I going to be building? Convince yourself by knowledge, not convince yourself by crowd. Convince yourself by knowledge, because the crowd will shout, buy, 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 and they can disappear before you know it. They are gone. They are gone. When we are down, we went down. When we are down, they are gone. Those who were telling you to buy, 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 they are gone. They're not telling you what does it mean when when we have a red candle. They don't tell you. They disappear. And then you are left alone. You don't understand anything. You took a decision based on the crowd. And that's why education matters. And that's why us at Bullrun Ecosystem, we talk about this. We educate our community. We educate our community. So we want you to stay informed, to stay educated. At Bullrun Ecosystem, we don't work alone. You know, it's a home where you can feel good. Community. Let me tell you something. You know, the 21 people who are here right now, we had some of us, we are here 3 years. Some of the people were there for 3 years, some of the people 2 years, 1 year. Imagine with the downtrend that we were, the red candles that we were seeing, if there were no education, no King Steve, no Queen Mother, no Queen Debbie, no Zoom, nothing, no group. Do you know how many people would have sold long back ago? But the good part is we have a home, we have a place to communicate, we have a community. We are building a community because we are community-based tokens. Why we spend much time on learning is because blockchain requires a lot of learning, a lot of researches, a lot of understanding. Because one silly mistake, you are gone. Your money is gone and you can't reverse it. So why do you need to take an opportunity and learn about it, understand it? We talk about blockchain. We talk about discussed about Ethereum. Do you know that we are sitting on Ethereum network? And you know what's happening on Ethereum right now? It's lifting all the bots. We discuss about liquidity, retention of liquidity. Why is it important for you to know how is the ecosystem retaining liquidity? We talk about that. We discuss about staking platform. We discuss about our BRL tokens. We discuss about our booster NFTs. I don't know if we still have anybody who understand about boosters. I don't know. We talk about our distribution, which are in USDC rewards. So So we talk about everything that concerns this ecosystem. The true ban, we talk about that mechanism, the bulldozer mechanism, because we don't just participate, we understand and create independence. Because we don't want our participant to be dependent. We want you to understand it so that you can go out there and also tell others about this opportunity. So education creates confidence to us as participants. We understand what we are doing. We are not just blindly doing it. When you look at Bullrun ecosystem, you will see that our community, it's not about the price. When the price is going to pump, no. It's about how we can make it. How are we going to build our ecosystem? How is it going to be working? How are we going to make our USDC rewards? How this mechanism works for us? And what is the purpose of liquidity? All this, that's our question, not when the price is going to pump. What does it mean to have a staking platform? What does it mean for me to have NFT boosters? Why is it going to help me in the ecosystem? How am I going to benefit from it? What is the volume? These are the questions that you should be asking yourself. What is the purpose of volume? What is the mode of sustainability or unsustainability in our ecosystem? What is it that we are doing that is keeping our ecosystem sustainable? These are better questions than just asking about when is the price going to up. No, we are not here for only price. We are here for so many things. We are holding a scarcity. All of our 3 tokens, they are very scarce. They are very scarce. Our survivor and killer, where we have 44 billion, that is going to also go down or depreciate as we burn. So as we burn, we are not going to only remain at 44 billion. We are also reducing the supply. So all of them, they are scarce, very, very scarce. Instead of you asking about when is the price going up, understand why are we being scarce? We are going to be hyper deflationary tokens because our community is not built in excitement only. Our community is built for you to understand, to be the people we can participate in an ecosystem with understanding. And remember, understanding an ecosystem does not guarantee us for you to be able to take the financial decision that you want. At the end of the day, it's up to you to go in the market and do your own research and finally make it. Because opportunity, it can come. You can be told about it. They can preach about it day in and day night and night. At the end of the day, it's you to carry the opportunity. So crypto needs you to research. You need to understand the technology, because I told you crypto is risky. Because if you just make one mistake today and send on a wrong wallet, it's gone forever. You can't. That's risky. You can lose your money. All right. So you need to understand what you're doing. Ask questions. Don't just go ahead and do it because you want to do it. Just ask questions. That's why everybody, we talk about, let's research, be independent, make decisions that are informed decisions. Make your own decision that are informed one, and know what you're doing. So there's no one investment that is bigger than knowledge. Knowledge helps you to improve yourself from the decision that you're making, for you to have also confidence, the ability to make decision. It's based on knowledge. It's based on knowledge, queens and kings. So as I end, my queens and king, before I go, I want you to understand that do not wait until it becomes very obvious. You know, when it comes very obvious, know that it's about to go. When you're saying, I'll wait and see, sometimes waiting is wise, yes. Sometimes waiting is genuinely good. No need of more information. I just want to wait and see. But sometimes waiting and see is not a strategy. It will not bring you the financial breakthrough that you need. You need to find a way out. How can I take this opportunity? How can it be for my interest best? How can I get into a place where I can get money and stay away from this kind of job that I'm working for? Because we also need a financial breakthrough. That's why we are going to work. We want to sustain our family. We want money. How can we do it? If you want to research forever, you remain poor. The decision will remain being fought because your mind is not ready to break forth from the poverty mentality that you have. You can watch as many videos as you want. You can have more opinion. You can have confirmation. You can have insurance. You can have reassurance. You can have actually have all the decisions that you want to make. But remember, if you wait and see, you are not going to get it. Research should lead to clarity, and clarity should lead to a decision making. Sometimes we research and you tell yourself, I'll do it later. But later you are talking about, later comes with fear. Later it comes with fear. Later it comes with wisdom. What does wisdom say? Wisdom say, no, this is not good for you. And the moment you make a decision from understanding, no hype, no fear, no pressure, no FOMO, it's all knowledge. It's based on knowledge. I know what I know. I know what I know about this ecosystem. I told you I've been here for three years. I've never missed a session. Be it King Steve when he was still on Twitter. He was still on Twitter, Telegram. I was there. YouTube. I was there. Our mother on Zoom. I was there. 3 good years. Why? I've understood because I have knowledge. I'm not being hyped. I'm not here for hype. No, I have the knowledge. I understand why I'm doing what I'm doing right now. I understand. I'm learning. I understand each and every day. I'm learning. Our mother is teaching us, and I'm learning for that. And at the end of the day, I'm not going to be here waiting for hype, for people to hype me so that I can take a financial decision. No, I've built my own hype. I've understood what I'm doing, why I'm sitting in this ecosystem, why am I also doing what I'm doing right now. I've made an informed decision, and I'm not going to walk away because I have been educated. I understand what I'm doing. Either way, knowledge gives us something to hold on to. So there is power in education. Power in educating ourselves, especially in this industry. This industry is too very new. It's too very, very new. So what do? We need more learning. We don't need to be forced. I'm telling you, there are people who are being told what to do with their children. Mom, you press here if you want to go to this application. They are telling you what to do. Young children, because you refuse to learn, you don't want to learn. And that's what's going to happen to you again. They will teach you how to transact with your crypto wallets. When we are heading to cashless world, whereby we are not using cash. We are going to be using digital money. And they are going to tell you which wallet to press here, then put this. It's not that time. We are still early in this industry. Let's take this opportunity and know that we are taking an advantage of this ecosystem. We are taking advantage because this is where we can get an amazing, amazing turnout of our lives. It's evident. You have seen how the internet was yesterday. We have people who are celebrating their wins. So do not wait and say, okay, I'm waiting to see. I'm waiting for that invitation for me to receive my financial breakthrough. No, we are not waiting for that. We are not waiting to see our financial breakthrough coming from somebody else. No, they are not going to give you a badge or an invitation card for you to become a financial free. You need to start doing it on your own. Research. Make sure you attend these sessions. Make sure you stay informed. When you stay informed, you know what's happening? You are telling yourself that in this season, I have made up my mind. This is what I'm going to do, and I'm going to do it. So, what if the opportunity you have been praying for does not arrive in the way you want it to arrive? Look like wearing a suit, wearing the finest clothes. And what if today, as I'm speaking to you today like this, what if it's your call to your last bus system for financial breakthrough? What if it arrives very quietly? What if it arrives when nobody applauds it? What if it arrives when nobody understands it? What if it arrives when nobody even is giving it attention? What if it arrives where there is blindly bumps and nobody jumps into it? Or why? What if it arrives when nobody investigates it? Nobody wants to understand it. Because one thing I want to tell you is today, those who are celebrating today, those who are winning today, they came in when it was not necessary. They came in when people was thinking it was not even necessary for them to do it. They came in when people could not even predict it very correctly. They came in when everybody else was giving them, Queens, there's something that I was reading. Imagine when we went down on Ethereum and Bitcoin, which is holding almost 4.8% of Ethereum right now, and they are holding billions of dollars. And imagine if they just say we are now down with billions and we were cashing out. Today, they could have been regretting the worst decision that they have ever made. So the winners of tomorrow, they are not the ones who are going to take an opportunity tomorrow. No, they are the ones who are deciding today. They are the ones who are deciding when everybody's trying to predict. They are the people who are preparing themselves when everybody is trying to predict. It's simple. It's just simple. Prepared people are the ones who can always win. They have, it's proven. The moment you prepare, just like everything else, everything in life is all about preparation. Welcoming a baby, you need to prepare. Anything, you need to prepare. So it's not about you preparing for certainty, but it's preparing for what you are believing in, what you are convinced in, what you have conviction in. That's how you can take an opportunity. So do not wait until the crowd tell you what to do or the crowd tell you to now study. Take your own decision. Learn before the noise. Understand before the excitement. Research before the FOMO. Prepare yourself for the opportunity before it becomes very obvious. It's time for us to understand that, here we are. We have 3 tokens: Bullrun, Survivor, and Killer Whale. These 3 tokens, they are still very cheap. What if these are your only last hope for your financial breakthrough? What if these are your only final invitation for your financial breakthrough? Would you want to miss it? Would you want to be somebody who is going to regret? To say, obvious, I knew Bullrun, I knew people in Deby. I knew her, I used to, no, opportunity does not always send you an invitation. Sometimes it appears very quiet. Ask yourself a question. Where am I paying attention? Where is your attention drawn to? Where is your attention drawn to? Are you paying attention to the community? Where your heart is, that's where your money is. You see those people who are not here right now, they don't care. They don't even care because their heart is not here. They are paying attention to other things. That's why you see, whenever they see the red candles, they can easily be shaken because they don't know where they're going. They're just not ready. They don't care. That's why I told you there are those kind of people who actually even questioned you or who ignores. When I told you about 3 stages of opportunity, who ignores? They don't care. They don't want to research. They don't care. They're just there. They're neutral. They just don't want to do anything. So becoming that successful person is for you recognizing the opportunity early, act early, investigate, evaluate, make informed decision. Do not just follow crowds. Educate yourself. Ask yourself questions. Ask yourself, what if I make it? What if this is the last for me? I told you there's no harm. There's no harm. Even if you just want to come and put your $20, if it's enough for you, it's okay. Try it. Because this is something that we can prove. We are seeing the results. So, myself, I'm also preparing for myself. I'm preparing myself for what's coming. What are you preparing yourself for too? Because preparation must also give us the final destination, right? So, because when preparation gives us the final destination, what is the final destination? Is the right opportunity. Final destination is the right opportunity. So you need to meet the right opportunity for your preparation to be able to give you result that you want. So your story will change. Keep learning, keep researching, keep attending, keep being proactive. Whatever we are doing right now, we are not doing it because we want to just come here and excite each other. No, we are doing it so that we keep motivated, keep on building, keep on preparing ourselves, keep on opening our eyes to the opportunity. What is happening around the world, around the crypto world? Because opportunity does not send you an invitation. So we need to be very, 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 very intelligent. We need to be very, very much prepared. You may simply have to recognize it, yes, but thank you, family, for just becoming part of our ecosystem. You have recognized an opportunity. And remember, I told you, what if this is your last invitation for your financial breakthrough? So let's stay focused. Let's stay prepared, stay educated, stay motivated, especially now. Let's keep on the momentum. Let's keep on the momentum that we have right now. Let's bring awareness, more awareness to our ecosystem. Let's continue to do what we are doing. Especially, I'm talking to the leaders right now. Let's continue to do what we are doing as much as we can. We are the drivers of this ecosystem. The community is in our hands. Let's continue doing what we are doing. We have recognized the opportunity. We have accepted the opportunity. What is needed now is for us to remain proactive. Let's stay focused. The opportunity does not give you an invitation. But what you need to do is when you're preparing yourself, when you meet that particular opportunity, take it. Do your research. Stay awake to that opportunity. Stay awake. If I mean stay awake, if it means going up to 9 o'clock, just listening to yourself, to maybe our mother, whoever is presenting. What you're doing is you are building the momentum, you are building your confidence. So community, as I always say, opportunities does not knock at your doorstep. What you need to do is prepare yourself before the arrival of what? Of the crowd. Because when the crowd comes in, they are going to just jump in. They are going to just make noise. And some of them, they are going to come with big monies. Yet you only had $20, you only had $30, you only have 40, you only have 100, maybe 1,000. So I want you to comment in the comment section. I just don't want to live for the crowd that is coming. I just want to live for myself. So community, it has been an amazing session. And before I go to your comment section, let me just go through the counting. I wanted to do something here. I wanted to check the price of Survivor right now. Let me check the price of Survivor. So our Survivor, oh my goodness. What? Okay. It just went down. But anyway, our Survivor is going for it's going for 4-1. Let me just go because it's just, yeah, 4 zeros, 4-1. So last time we are on 4 zeros, 1-0. Let me calculate. I want to show you the difference. The same price, the same amount, and different entries, right? So somebody bought with let me go for the 200. Let's use the 200. Let's use 200 divided by 4 zeros, 1-0. 4 zeros, 1-0. This person it's not some weeks ago they were going to get $200. We're going to give them 20,000. So 20,000. Let's multiply with the price right now. How much this person he or she has right now. Multiply by 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 4, 1. Oh my goodness. Community, look. Do you see? The same person who bought for 200 at 1-0, 4 zeros, 1-0. Right now, today, they are sitting on $820 in their wallet from $200. This is why we talk about buying any or accumulating any. As I said, this is not a financial advice. It's not a financial advice. It's just for educational purpose. This video is for educational purposes only, and educational purposes only. You see? They are sitting on 820 today. They are sitting on 820. And imagine, let's go. Let's see the same 200 today. How much is it buying? I told you the $200 was buying 20,000 on the when we were on 1-0, 4 zeros, 1-0. We were buying 20,000. So today, let's see how much are we buying with the same amount. $200 divided by 0.1234, 41. Oh my goodness. What? You know, with $200, we are buying only 4,878 million tokens from 20, which means the same person who weeks ago, or let's say weeks ago, the person who had 200 could buy 20 million tokens. Today, the same person with 200 is buying 4 million tokens. Imagine, 4 million tokens only. And the same person who bought for 200, now he or she's sitting on $820. Huh? Let's go. Let's just go for the same person who had 20 million tokens. Sorry. The 20 million token. Okay, the 20 million tokens, let's just kill the 3 zeros. Now we have 4, right? Let's kill 3 zeros. Let's go on 1, 2, 3 zeros. So we have remained with 4. Yeah, we're going to remain with 1. Let's say 20 cents. You see, they're going to be just 200,000. Just 200,000. Who spent 200? Why is it like that? It's recognizing an opportunity early. Recognizing an opportunity early, it makes you take advantage of that opportunity and celebrate when others are celebrating. Right now, I told you, it's not the person who bought today we're celebrating unless we see a red candle. No, a green candle. It's not those ones. These are the people who are celebrating. They are celebrating from 200. They went up to 800. They are celebrating. Today, I received a call. I think I told you about my grandma. She called me and said, remember that time you bought me for $80? Then I said, yes, Granny, what's wrong? She said, you know, my wallet is now 180. I'm like, okay. And she's so happy. She's so happy about it. Even imagine, she's so happy about it. And she started telling me, you know, I wish I had given you money. I had money in my house. I wish I had given. Then I said, I told you last time that you're going to wish that for the rest of your life. Now you are wishing it. You're not acting on it. You are still going to wish I had given you. And it was so funny for me to also see that. And the husband was like, oh, I want to also come. I want to be part of it. And which is good. People want to have money. People, they want to have money, but they don't want to recognize opportunities. They are waiting for people to validate them. They are waiting to tell them this is the right opportunity. They want to wait for this, to see this in their wallet. No, this is not the time to make money. It's time for you to be accumulating. Time to accumulate. When everybody is quiet, accumulate. When everybody is talking about it, it's time to celebrate. So that's it. This is it. Let me go also for killer whale. Let's just check this to 200. I remember killer whale. Wait, let me see the price of killer whale right now. I want to try to remember how much did we last. I remember 3 what? 50 what? 20 something? 25? 50. No, I'm trying to remember the price. 5035. Let me just go for 35. 5035. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 35. Okay. This was going to give you $200 was going to give you 52 million tokens. And today, let's go. Today is going to be how much? Let's see the $200. So we are on 0.0000065. So from 200, we're going to gain almost 371. So we are also up with killer whale. So how much am I going to buy today with my $200? With the same price that we have for 5 zeros? 5 zeros? 65. Is it 65? Yeah, 63. Sorry, 63. 63. So from 57 million tokens, you're going to just get 31 million tokens. 31 million tokens. But still, it feels very cheap. As long as we are still in 5 zeros, 4 zeros, 3 zeros, it's still very cheap. You can still accumulate and get. But you see the entrance, the good part of it is understanding an opportunity early and take action. These coins are not going to tell you, please come and buy, I'm still very cheap. That is not the invitation that is going to come. No. It's for you to just decide what you want. How much would you want? Your fire number, how much would you think you want? So this is it. So at the end of the day, it's not about how much you have. It's about when are you starting? Are you ready to do it? That's what is important. So now, let's go for, I was telling you that there's another queen who wanted to buy one. Let's just do 1.5. 1.5, she wanted to buy killer whale. And that time it was on 42, I think. 1.5 divided by 0.12, divided by, I want to show you how much she was supposed to get. Divided by 0.1234. 542. Not 42. Yeah, let's just use 42. Because she wanted 350 something. This is what she wanted. She wanted 357 tokens. That is what she wanted. 357 million tokens. So when she came a day ago, what happened? She gave she did 1.5, then divided by 1.12345. It was 552. She only get 288 million tokens. Imagine, from 357, which means she missed almost 170 something tokens just in a month or so. She missed 170 million tokens. Let's just calculate that. How much is it? She also lost 172, let's say 172 million tokens. 172 million tokens multiplied by the current price, 0.12345. What is it? 53. Oh, she also missed, you see? She also missed $1,080. So which means she lost $1,085 just in waiting, I want to wait for the right time. She lost 1,080. Right now, if she came and bought in May, she was supposed to get more than this, because in May, I would think we were a bit down. Yeah, we were a bit down. But what I'm saying, today, she could have been sitting with 1,000 plus in her wallet. Which means in the total amount that she has right now in her wallet, which is let's see, she has 288 million tokens. 288 million tokens multiplied by we multiply by 0.1234563. Of course, she used 1.5, but she's sitting right now, because she's a day ago, I think she's a day ago, she's sitting on 1,814. And imagine if she bought that time, she was going to be sitting on 2,814 right now. Well, she lost almost 1,000 in waiting. So you understand the meaning of opportunity. When you meet an opportunity, you don't need to be perfect, queens. You don't need to gather all the money in your wallets. You need to start. As I said, these tokens are not going to tell you that we are still cheap. You will see it in your wallet when you're trying to buy for 1,000 and it is telling you are going to get 200,000. Or not 200,000. You're going to get 200 tokens. That time you realize that, oh, I'm late. What happened? You missed the opportunity. So the opportunity is now. Is today. Is to see those zeros going. Well, is you're accumulating. So we need to take action. Let's not regret the moment that you regret that I wish I did this, yet you had enough power in your hands to do it. So community, thank you so much for today. It was an amazing session with you, as usual. Let's take our financial goals seriously. So let me go through our comment section and go through this. Okay, we have Queen Connie. Queen Connie is here, and she's saying, our ambassador, our queen, our inspiration, our motivator, we are here. Yeah. Queen Connie, you want me to faint? You hype me too much. You want me to say, let me take water, let me take some sip. My queen, take it easy. So she's saying, fire up. Always a pleasure to be in your midst. Much love. Thank you so much. Much love, Queen Connie. Much love too. We have Queen Salome. Queen Salome, she's also saying, we should prepare ourselves ahead of time for opportunities showing up unexpectedly. Yes, sometimes it does not even show up like it's an opportunity. It just comes as an idea. So she's also saying, I'm anxious, looking forward for this great session. Hope it take away something, my beautiful queen. Thank you so much for tuning in. We also have Queen Sheila. Queen Sheila is saying, Queen Debbie, we are here waiting to be inspired, inspire, educated. Thank you so much, my queen. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Queen Sheila is also saying, it's time now to learn, prepare ourselves. The queen will be on fire. What excitement! What exciting session we are going to have with Queen Debbie. The topic is on its okay. Okay, the topic speaks on itself. Okay, thank you so much for that, my beautiful queen. Queen Beatrice. Is it Queen Beatrice? Queen Beatrice is saying the opportunity is now. If you miss it, you are left for good. I cannot wait to be educated, informed, inspired by our very own ambassador, Queen Debbie, on this topic. Thank you so much, Queens. Thank you so much for the hype, for the hype, the ambassador thing. Yeah. This name, it looks very big on me. But anyway, I receive it. My beautiful Queen Mother Caroline is also here. Mom, thank you so much for tuning in. As always, thank you for cheering us up, all of us, the whole community. Thank you so much for coming in, taking your time to just come and support me. She's also saying opportunity comes unannounced with no evidence, no notice. You must step forward to take action. Take action is vital for personal growth and success. Indeed, mom, that's it. You really nailed it, mom, because sometimes they don't come and they don't wear a suit and tell you we are here for you. No, they just come silently. And before you know it, if you miss it, you miss it. If you miss it, you miss it. So at the end of the day, you don't want to be on you don't want to be on that particular side of the road whereby everybody else is talking about it and you've already missed it. So Queen Mother is also saying waiting for perfect moment often leads to missing chance. Well, proactive steps build momentum and confidence. Indeed, mom, that's really true, because there's no perfect time. There's no perfect time, no perfect money, no enough money. You just come in with what you have. You just start. She's also saying, thank you, Queen Debbie, for being a diamond that you are. Thank you so much, mom. Much love. Much love, mommy. Thank you so much. You're also our shining bright star. Queen Sandra is saying, so excited about today's session, Queen Debbie. My wallet is giving me hope hope of a brighter future. Thank you so much, Queen Sandra. I know, Queen Sandra, you are really enjoying, because you came really, I think some months ago. I know you were really, oh my goodness, I know you are really excited, because I remember you just bought recently. Oh, you're excited. You don't even understand the waiting period. Anyway, it's good for you, my queen. The good part I love about you is you just saw an opportunity and you took it away. Queen Barbara is saying, happy Friday, community, waiting for our ambassador, Queen Debbie, to take us through on. Queen, we are already on our seats. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, my queen. I can see you on your seat. She's also saying it's very interesting and much indeed topic for at the right time. Explore it, my queen. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, my beautiful queen, for that. Queen Francina is saying, warmest greetings, Bullrun queens and kings. We are ready to be educated, inspired, and empowered by our beautiful Queen Debbie. We do not want to miss opportunities. They arise. Thank you. Indeed, my queen. We don't have to miss it, because we are already on it, and we are already taking care of that. We are the ones who are actually doing our best. So Queen Connie is saying, greetings, BRL family. Greetings, our ambassador. We have already have our ears on the ground, so we do not get caught unaware. Indeed, that's why we always attend this session. They help us also to stay alert. Queen Ngogi is saying, we are waiting, my queen. Greetings to you, back to you, my beautiful queen, my beautiful Queen Mother. Thank you so much for always coming in. Our mom, Queen Mother Awino, our co-founder. She's always here supporting. The one thing about her, she never misses. She never misses. And thank you so much, mom, for always supporting us and what you do behind and on the scenes. I appreciate you so much. She's saying, greetings, BRL Queens and Kings. Congratulations to you all who hold on to their tokens until this moment. Looking forward to be inspired by our amazing ambassador, Queen Deby. Thank you, thank you for all you do. Thank you so much, ma'am. I appreciate you so much as well for all you do for us. Queen Dorada saying, greetings, Queens and Kings. Greetings back to you, my queen. Queen Zafira is saying, greetings, BRL community. A great session we have here with our ambassador moderator, Queen Deby, to be educated and inspired. Thank you, Queen Zafira, my beautiful queen. Thank you so much. Queen Mala is also saying, big thanks to all the amazing BRL leaders. You are the stronghold of the Bullrun community. Your tireless effort and your dedication speaks volume. You are all very much loved and appreciated. Keep it up. Thank you so much, mom. Indeed, the queens are so amazing. We also have my amazing Prince Gabriel. He's saying, opportunity comes silent. They do not send you an invitation. That's very true. They don't send you an invitation, and if you fail to recognize it, you are gone. Thank you so much. Hey, today, oh my goodness, I need to rush. Okay, we also have Prince Gabriel saying, hello, Queens and Kings. It is a pleasure to meet you all. Pleasure to meet you too. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for also supporting your aunt. She's also saying, thank you, Auntie Deby, for this wonderful session. Keep it up. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, my prince. He's saying, hello, Queens, and my name is Gabriel, and I'm here to support. Thank you so much. Thank you. Your support is valid. But Beatrice in early bed catches the fattest worm, just like getting in early. Just thank you so much. Getting in early, it makes more sense because you know what, we get what we want on time. And look at the calculation that I was talking about. When somebody bought Survivor at 4010, they are now sitting on 800 just from $200. So that's a lot, actually. So Queen Shinoga is saying, greetings community. An exciting topic. Take us on, Queen Deby. Thank you so much, my beautiful queen. Thank you. We also have our beautiful Queen Mother. She's also saying, real opportunities arrives unannounced. Instead of showing up on the calendar, you must do the work, build your skills before the moment arrives. Success requires action before an official notice. Indeed, mom. Indeed, because you know what? It does not tell you when it's coming, so you need to prepare yourself as well. So yeah, wow, that's nice. Queen Salome, she's also saying, you do not need validation from others to start building a better path. Indeed, my queen, validation alone is just the lowest. Validation it shows low self-esteem. So Queen Patricia is saying, good evening, family. Glad to be here always. Thank you, Queen. Queen Cynthia is saying, greetings, BRA community. Greetings back to you. Queen Rato is saying, yes, the most people want to prove you wrong. When you tell them about an opportunity, they will ask, have you cashed out? Yes. How much did you get? By then it's too late for them. Indeed, that's what they want. They will tell you, they'll, oh goodness me. Okay. They'll tell you excuses. Their excuses. They'll tell you a lot, and they want to lure you into their mindset. Queen Barbara is also saying, do not be discouraged by the people's lack of confidence in positioning themselves well, thinking like a rich man before you even start any project. That's it. Because you know what, it's all about mindset at the end of the day. Also, it's all about the mindset that we have, my queen. Thank you so much for that. Queen Mungogi is saying, too much doubt is cost. They will work when it's too late, especially with the BRL ecosystem. Indeed, my queen, especially with the BRL ecosystem, they're going to do what they did on Shiba. The same thing. Queen Alosh is saying, grab the opportunity while it's early. Indeed, that's it. King Abdullah, simply be prepared for your opportunity. Thank you so much, King Abdullah. Queen Francina saying, depending on baseless prediction leads to disappointment. And indeed, that's very true. King Zafira is also saying, the moment you ignore your destiny helper, you have also lost your opportunity. Indeed, my queen, that's very true. Sometimes you need to take care of those people, and eventually opportunity is yours. Queen Zafira is also saying knowledge is important, my queen. Queen Barbara is also saying we are working daily, getting educated, gaining skills before the moment arrives. Indeed, my queen, thank you so much for that. Queen Connie is also saying, if the most of us could understand the purpose behind our ecosystem, that is long term, and the reward that comes with it, then some questions would be irrelevant. And knowledge is power. Let's learn. Indeed, my queen, understanding what we have gives us confidence. That's one. And also, some of the question will be irrelevant. I'm telling you, you're right. Queen Lerata is saying waiting results in loss of opportunity. Indeed, because waiting will keep you on hook. You keep yourself hooked forever. You are just there. You are just hooked. Nobody's is taking care of what you want to do. So we have Queen Barbara saying, oh yes, Queen, education gives us all the confidence we need. Without education, we must be able to know the value of what we are holding. Indeed, my queen. And I think most of the queens understand what we have right now. Queen Faith is saying, very powerful and enlightenment presentation. Thank you, Queen Debbie, for this educating us. Thank you so much, my beautiful queen. We also have Queen Connie. She's saying, I just do not want to leave the crowd coming, but I want to live for myself. One love, my queen. Indeed, for yourself. You just need to live for yourself. Don't wait for everybody to come in, so that you can feel good about it. No, just feel good on your own before anybody else. Be good. Queen Barbara, she's saying, when an opportunity comes, research and take action. Hesitation will lead you to miss an opportunity you regret for a lifetime. Indeed. And missing an opportunity, what happens? It's the most Missing an opportunity is the most painful thing, because you know what? An opportunity that you miss today, it's something that is going to haunt you for the rest of your life. I always tell you, an opportunity means to look like a wound. A wound, you see a wound that you have wounded. Like myself, I have a wound on my leg. you know how us we cook sada. What happened? It just went on my leg, and until today I've lived with this. Now I think it's 20 years now. So it's painful. You see it and you remember. So yeah, King Titus is saying, the script is on the wall. Indeed. Thank you so much for your comments, queens and kings. Until we meet again on Sunday. Today has been a long day. Thank you all, queens. Those are still here. Oh my goodness, I didn't recognize. But anyway, thank you so much, queens and kings, that we're here. Not forgetting our developers for being selfless, including the king. Our mother, Queen Mother Awino, we love you and we appreciate you so much. Thank you for what you've done for us. Thank you for taking your time to just create something beautiful for the ecosystem, beautiful for us as a community. We appreciate you so much. Queen Mother Caroline, thank you so much for what you're doing behind the scenes. We see you and we appreciate you. Much love to you, Mom, and to the rest of the community and the leaders. We love you and we are so proud to be among you, standing with among beautiful queens like you. We are so proud. Until we meet again on Sunday, let's not miss Sunday. Let's not miss Sunday for anything. If you have a new person that is coming in, please let them know that they should be coming on Sunday session. So thank you so much, queens and kings. Until we meet on Sunday again, it's a bye-bye from my side. I love you all, and God loves you more. Bye-bye.